Imagine this: a young man, born into poverty in rural India, becomes one of the world's most powerful businessmen, a man who, against all odds, built an empire that would change the very fabric of the Indian economy. Today, we dive into the riveting life story of Dhirubhai Ambani, a man who started as a cloth trader and rose to become a corporate titan. So how did he do it, and what can we learn from his meteoric rise? Chapter 1: Humble Beginnings. Our story begins in a small village in Gujarat, India. Dhirubhai was born into a modest family, with dreams larger than anyone could imagine. But dreams don't pay the bills. Young Dhirubhai had to drop out of school to support his family and worked odd jobs in Aden. But was he just any cloth trader? What do you think Dhirubhai's first real job was? A stock trader? Nope. He sold bhajis at fairs. In Aden, he learned the art of trade and negotiation, and more importantly, the power of persistence. Here the seeds of his grand ambitions were planted. But what did he see in that far-off land that pushed him to return to India and start something that had never been done before? Chapter 2: The Birth of Reliance. When he returned to India, Dhirubhai wasn't interested in just any business. No, he wanted to create a legacy. His vision was ambitious, almost audacious. In 1966, he founded Reliance Commercial Corporation, and with it, his journey in the textile industry began. But this wasn't your typical family-run business. Dhirubhai understood that India's untapped market had the potential for something monumental. From a one-room office, he would lead Reliance to become the first Indian company to raise money directly from the public, a move unheard of at the time. Chapter 3: Breaking Boundaries and Facing Opposition. Dhirubhai's meteoric rise didn't sit well with everyone. His unprecedented strategies shook the Indian business world and even made him a few enemies along the way. Competitors accused him of manipulating markets, and rumors flew of backdoor deals. Imagine building something from scratch, only to face fierce resistance and the threat of downfall from powerful rivals. How many would survive such scrutiny? Some said he could sell sand in a desert. Others thought he'd buy the desert first. But how did he keep pushing forward despite the mounting opposition? Chapter 4: The Stock Market Revolution. And then came the stock market revolution. If you think the stock market is wild today, Dhirubhai's era was something else. By taking Reliance public, he invited thousands of Indians to invest in his dream. This move empowered everyday people to become stakeholders and forever changed how Indians viewed wealth. Dhirubhai didn't just make millions. He created a blueprint for modern Indian entrepreneurship. But with great power comes great risk. What would happen if his empire faced a critical threat? Chapter 5: Health Battles and a Legacy in the Making. As Dhirubhai reached the peak of his career, health issues loomed. In 1986, he suffered a stroke that left half his body paralyzed. Many thought this was the end. For any other man, it might have been. But Dhirubhai had built an empire that was too resilient to fall. This was the moment his sons, Mukesh and Anil, would step into the limelight. The Reliance legacy was now in their hands. Would Mukesh and Anil continue their father's vision? Or would Reliance's fate take a turn? Chapter 6: A Lasting Impact and the Ambani Legacy. Dhirubhai Ambani passed away in 2002, leaving behind a legacy that is, to this day, one of the most influential in Indian business history. His journey from a cloth trader to the founder of a billion-dollar empire is a testament to the power of vision, resilience, and strategy. But his impact didn't end there. Mukesh and Anil would soon embark on their own journeys, and India would witness one of the most talked about business rivalries in modern history. And this Wednesday, we're taking you into the life of Mukesh Dhirubhai Ambani, the man who inherited and expanded the Reliance empire. Subscribe and join us on this journey into the heart of India's most powerful business family.